Hello and welcome to Mike Ferry TV. I'm Ron Cronin. I'm the President of Business Development at the Mike Ferry Organization. You know, an interesting number that I think about a lot is I heard from the NAR. The NAR reports that 10% of the agents in the country are doing 90% of the business. 10% of the agents are doing 90% of the business, and I think about that a lot. And I want you to understand that that ratio applies to the country, it applies to the state that you're in, it applies to the city or the town that you work in, and a lot of you can attest that it applies to your office. It's very common that in any real estate office that maybe has 100 or 150 agents, there'll be a handful, 5 to 10 of them are primarily doing most of the business. You know, they're doing 80 deals or 100 deals, and the rest of the office is doing somewhere between 5 and 10. So we see this 10%, doing 90% of the business. We see it everywhere. I was always wondering, well, how do I get into the 10 percentile? How do I become one of those 10% agents doing most of the business? And if you think about it, the 10%, are those people that are doing most of the business, are those buyer's agents or are those listing agents? All right, you're correct. They're the listing agents in the industry. They're controlling the marketplace as they take listings. So as an agent who wants to do a lot of production, consider that one of the easiest paths is that you become a great listing agent. Okay, become a great listing agent. See, the sellers have lots of choices. They do. There's lots of agents they can choose from. Some agents they know and some they don't. But the truth is, right now, are you the best choice for the seller? When they compare agents, are you the best choice? Meaning the materials you show them, the dialogue that you have, the clothes that you wear, the demeanor that you carry. Are you currently the best choice? Well, we'd like to make you the best choice. And when you are, well, you get chosen a lot. Okay? So becoming a listing agent would be important for doing something significant in the real estate business. As the market shifts and the market declines in some areas, agents right now are getting out of the business and they're jumping out like fleas off of a dog. Okay? But those are not the strong listing agents that have to get out of the business when it shifts or points down. Those are the buyer's agents. Why is showing property easier? Well, it requires no training, it requires no skill, and there's hardly any rejection, which is why real estate agents flock to working with buyers. And there's a little work involved in becoming a great listing agent. So I want you to write down some numbers. I want you to write down 30, 30, 30, 30, right? 4 30s. And you may have heard this before. The first 30 next to it, I want you to write down prospecting skills. 30 prospecting skills that will help build your confidence and help you get more listings. See, you can't become a great listing agent just sitting around waiting for people to come to you. You're going to have to learn how to generate new appointments, new leads, new listings, new sellers. Okay? 30 prospecting skills to help you build your confidence and get listings. Write that down. What if you were to learn 30 specific listing skill sets that will assist you in getting 7 out of 10 sellers to sign the contract with you? What if you were to learn 30 different skill sets to help you take more listings? That'd be exciting, wouldn't it? Okay? I'd also like you to write down 30 objection handling skills. What if you learn 30 specific ways to handle the common objections that you're hearing every day? Right? Like, do you hear, we want to think about it. We have a friend in the business. We're going to take a break. We're going to sleep on it. We're going to pray on it. If you have a buyer, bring him to me and I'll pay you a commission, but I'm not going to list. Right? Have you heard these before? If you're active in real estate, you probably hear them every day. But I guess my question is, do you have 2 or 3 answers for every objection that you commonly hear? Well, what if you learn 30 objection handling skill sets that would cause sellers and buyers to sign contracts and to start having you receive more yeses than you're currently getting? Okay? And then lastly, 30 mindset enhancers. 30 mindset enhancers, 30 different techniques, 30 ways that the best agents in the business can control their thinking. We all know that this is running the show, and sometimes it's, not aligned with what we want for our annual production. We have bad days, we have hard days, we have mentally tough days, we have days we don't feel like it. Well, what are the pros doing? What are the best agents who make all the money? What does that 10% do to keep their head strong, to keep their head in the game, and to keep their production to the level that it's at? Well, guys and gals, I just listed out the 4 days at the Mike Ferry Superstar Retreat coming up July 9th through the 12th. Now, I know you've heard about it, but the crazy thing is some of you watching have not registered yet. And I just want to encourage you to get involved and come out to Las Vegas July 9th through the 12th at the Venetian Palazzo Hotel for the Superstar Retreat. We're going to spend day 1 on 30 prospecting skills, day 2, 30 listing skills, day 3, 30 objection handling skill sets, and day 4, 30 mindset enhancers. I mean, it's going to be an incredible program where you learn the specifics on how to become a great listing agent, you learn how to make more money, and how to thrive in this business when so many people are currently getting out. We'd like to invite you. Remember now, Monday, July 8th is the bonus day, so we want you to come in on Monday. All the details about the retreat can easily be found on MikeFerry.com. Or to get more details or to sign up, you simply have to call 1-800-448-0647. I mean, think about it. This is what we're going to be working on that week. We want you to be part of that. If you don't come, what are you going to work on instead? I mean, really, guys and gals, this is an event that could change your life by changing your ability to produce and by changing your income level. So we look forward to seeing you at the retreat.